Jessie's Girl, many say that it is the top of their list in terms of karaoke songs, that is it. At least the top 10, for sure. You've heard that a million times. Does that excite you to know that, or does it horrify you to know that?
It's kind of a backhanded compliment, but I mean, any time anything like that gets attention, it's actually a positive thing, you know. Rolling Stone named it the #1 karaoke song of all time or something, but that's nothing to do with me. I mean, that's really nothing to do with me. I record the song and let it go, and it was a hit.
I think it has a lot to do with you,
but the life it's taken on now, it's gone on beyond anything.
Does it surprise you? I mean, it's been 35 years. Does it surprise?
Totally. I thought it was a good album cut. That's all. I really didn't think it was a single.
Do you get sick performing it?
No, because it's like, I likened it to parents trotting out their prettiest child and having the aunts and uncles ooh and ah over the prettiest kid or most successful kid. You know, they become like children. So you know, it's more than a song.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's a part of the soundtrack to people's lives.
Yeah,
and that is a pretty cool thing.
Yeah.
I want to talk about your new album, Rocket Science, because you'd say that it's probably the most positive album you've ever recorded, and it's very personal.
That's me on the right. Everyone thinks that's me in the middle, but it's not. It's me on the right.
You look good.
Thank you.
Which track on the album hits closest to home for you? I know they're all personal.
Yeah, they're all personal. But there's one song called "Let Me In" that I wrote for my wife. We've been together over 30 years, you know, and. She deserves the applause. Believe me.
But you were going through a kind of a rough patch then, right?
And initially, I was holding her at arm's length. When we first started dating, I was, you know, just and the song's called "Let Me In," and she was the one who, you know, not those exact words, but wanted me to let her in. And then we went through a really rough patch a few years ago, and it was reversed, where she was holding me back, and I was saying, I want to, you know, let me in. I want to make the relationship work. So it's just one of those songs that was written at a very dark time in my life, but I knew it would work out.
How did you know that?
Because neither of us wanted to throw away all the time that we'd spent and everything we'd built, and I would. That's my wife. And you know, people always ask, how do you stay married? Well, I say, don't get divorced. You know, it's really the only answer. And you got to work on it. And some people aren't meant to stay together forever, or whatever. But I know we are.
Yeah.
But
well, when the audience applauds, you say, "That's my wife." What do you mean? If they applaud you, just said before, "That's my wife."
Oh, because she's the one who's been the champ. And I have not always been the best person, and she's strong. And,
well, I think you know, marriage is all about going through ups and downs.
Within my heart, I never let go because she's an amazing human being. She's absolutely the best human being I've ever met in my life, and I'm really lucky to have found her.
Would you say, Rick, that having gone through the ups and downs that you have in recent years, that you've come through it stronger?
Is our relationship stronger? That's kind of difficult, because, I mean, if I did something stupid now, she'd probably kick me out, you know? But because I've done a lot of stupid things.
Yeah,
and,
we all have.
So I guess it's stronger in that we know each other so well. Like, I would never... I know some guys divorce and get married right away and divorce. It's so friggin' hard.
Yeah, to be married,
to live with someone and to learn about them and to finally know their inner soul and
so what have you learned about yourself and about her after all these years together?
I've learned I'm a jerk and she's a goddess.